Teachers, do you ever feel like everywhere you turn, there is a new website that claims to be able to enhance your students' learning? Do you find it hard to keep up with all the latest edtech? Are you curious about whether all this technology really boosts student attainment? Can edtech have more impact than a real-life teacher? We all have our own ideas, most of the time based on anecdotal experience from our own classrooms. But what does the research actually say? The main benefits on student learning of using edtech could be summarized as it can provide personalized learning experiences. It can increase motivation by engaging students in interactive activities. It can offer immediate feedback. If you type "Does edtech have an impact on student attainment" into a search engine, the results will suggest that there is quite a lot of evidence to prove that it does positively impact learning. However, if you do a little digging, you will find that actually a lot of that research is from the 2000s, early 2010s, and the definition of edtech in those studies could be anything from access to internet-connected computers, to interactive whiteboards, or even programs that are used to communicate with parents. There is no argument that all of these things have had major positive impacts in education, but this video is more interested in data regarding the use of websites, apps, or programs by classroom practitioners and students inside the classroom during lessons. And that's where it starts to become a little trickier to find concrete answers. What follows is a summary of some of the most recent research, post-2020, on the topic. For ease of comparison, let's divide the information into two columns: data that suggests a positive relationship between edtech and learning, and data that suggests a less positive one. References for the studies can be found in the video description. Positive. A 2023 study in UK secondary schools found that when edtech is implemented successfully, it has positive effects for pupil attainment, reduced staff workload, and increased confidence among learners and staff. The findings of a Norwegian study that synthesized research completed between 2019 and 2022 on the integration of digital tools in education highlighted potential benefits for students' learning, fostering creativity, critical thinking, and self-regulated learning. A survey carried out by the DAV in the UK in 2020-2021 found that 88% of head teachers and 84% of teachers believed that technology had or would contribute to improved pupil attainment. Less positive. A 2020 study in Uruguay, the first country to roll out a one laptop per student program nationwide, found that providing students with access to technology yields mixed results, with limited impacts on learning outcomes, but improvements in computer proficiency and other cognitive outcomes. A 2022 study based on Hong Kong middle school students found that computer use was linearly negatively associated with student achievement. A report by BISA in 2023 found that UK teachers believe 84% of edtech tools are poorly implemented, a statistic that is backed up by a 2020 paper that found that educators often face challenges in integrating edtech in a pedagogically meaningful way. Finally, the PISA 2022 tests found the following relationship between the use of digital devices for learning and scores in maths. Edtech has the potential to have a positive impact on students' learning. However, it is not a case of the more technology the better, nor simply a case of access equals positive impact. The rate of development of new edtech is fast outpacing the rate of evaluation and research, meaning that many of these platforms have no proof of their impact on learning. We are standing on the precipice of a new technological era of teaching, and as such, there is still a lot we don't know, and still a lot of research that needs to be done. However, two conclusions that can be reached from the research that does exist is that the amount of time students spend using edtech needs to be controlled. Teachers play a crucial role in integrating edtech successfully, and they need training in order to incorporate new types of edtech into their lessons in a meaningful way. Without this training and support, we run the risk of edtech being used as a gimmick that wastes valuable teaching time and does not enhance learning. If digital pedagogy is something you are interested in developing, stay tuned for our upcoming video series that will explore how we can combine the science of learning with edtech to help us use technology effectively in the classroom. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more innovative educational content.